Hey, welcome back to Willis Talk. We're exploring other campsites that may or may not be active. Just taking a look at some of the things that people gather. And it doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense, especially like there was a piece of wood that I just put in there that was back there. It looks like there's another trail path that might lead to either existing or non-existent campsite over that direction. And this is why the city and the state frown so much on them, is some of the things. And a lot of these things, though, are useful. And they're making by what they can make by. But certain things like, well, tires, that don't make sense when you ain't got no car. It might if they were aluminum rims, but this may be an active campsite, may not be. Go a little ways here because I don't want to get out of the sight of mine, but this is also what happens, and this is why I do see that they frown on these campsites. So looks like some way that maybe someone used to go. I know if you follow this wall out, it takes you out further. They might have had a path all the way. I don't know. Maybe I'll explore that on another episode. This is what they really frown on the biggest, though. Anyone. Hell, I know I would frown on this if I had paid to have a nice fence ran through. I would be like, oh my, what the hell? I know, for example, there is a lot of quicker, easier ways to, depending on your age, you could just have stepped on up and they're there. But since they look like they have a pathway, or had a pathway going all that direction, what would have been better is walk this way, put their campsite there, let the shrubs grow up instead of this, and nobody would have ever known they were there. They're not low impactors. There's an active campsite over here, but at least they appear what they have done is they've went and gotten some of the yellow bags, and they're taking and picking up the area and putting the trash right over there. Right there, which is a good thing. I think that the state should work with the homeless hand in hand. Say, okay, hey, we know you guys live these places anyway. Let's make our job a little bit easier and just let them be. As you can see, most of the shrub, and if I walked all the way down through these paths, a lot of these areas that they do encompass, as you can see, is taken up by blackberries. So, and shrub that is so out of control. Looks like we got a little cat friend here. Hey cat, how you doing? Meow. Even a little homeless kitty. But that keeps the mice down and the rats. Until next time, this is Willis signing off.